your favorite thing about the challenge?
My favorite thing about the challenge is working together as a team to create something. To work with your best friends every day.
What's been the greatest challenge of this competition?
Well, I think one of the hardest part was the portfolio, but I also think it's pretty important because, you know, when you get to the challenge, you want to have something to look at, you know, your sketches and your designs, so it's a lot of work, but it's useful.
Favorite thing about the event so far?
I really like my group because we all work well together, and we like hang out after school and work on our project.
Okay.
But, we get it done, but we also have a great time doing it. Howard.
Well, that it can be used for almost anything if you work it enough, make it fit the problem that you're trying to solve, and you can use it with two ways, hydraulics and pneumatics, air and water. So.
Learned about fluid power.
Fluid power can be used with anything from agriculture equipment to the machines that are found in metalworking factories. It's everything around us. It can be something to build this building, for instance. But there will always be machines that will need it, and there will always be jobs for the people that will need to run those machines. So it'll be a constant.
What was your most enjoyable experience of the event?
Probably working together as a group. It was a lot of fun figuring things out, and building together is a good time.
You enjoyed the most out of this experience?
I enjoy working with my team to develop new ideas and seeing how if something doesn't work, you just kind of start working with other things and just putting it all together.
What have you learned about fluid power?
I have learned that it's not as simple as it looks and that it's actually pretty basic to move things back and forth or turn them.
What's your favorite experience so far?
My favorite experience was just getting to know how to build it, and just that water can do more, way more than you can just drink it, then it can power it a lot.
And what have you learned about fluid power?
I learned that it does take a lot of work to do. It's not easy. I thought it was going to be easy, simple, but it takes a lot of thinking, and it's not as hard. But it's fun, and I enjoy it.
What do you see as a practitioner in the field?
Well, I like to see that things are documented, because that's something we struggle with in the industry sometimes. Things just get out there and they get made, and then we have to figure out how it was made.
Experience with the Fluid Power Challenge?
We had a lot of fun working in our group, working on our engineering. It was a lot harder than I expected.
Yeah.
Especially because the wood glue was kind of irritating. It take a lot of time to dry. So we didn't really think we'd have to use hot glue, but it ended up being a big crutch. We didn't want it to, but we had to do what we had to do. And our robot would have performed a lot better, but one of the cylinders popped, and then that ripped the hot glue from the stick, and then it was done, which was a bummer.